My room doesn't look that bad, I don't think. I gotta adjust this. I am just putting you guys on. I think we're live. I hope we're live. Yay, we're live. New setup-ish, I think. This is so last minute that I don't even know if anybody's gonna see this. Because I just kind of decided spontaneously to do, oh, hello, Michael Riley. I just kind of spontaneously been wanting to do it. I was gonna do it last week, but then I had a lot of issues with my, hello, Andrea. I had a lot of issues. I'm trying to make this micrometer. I had a lot of issues with my teeth. So, hello, Robert. Yay, everyone's getting a notification. Okay, I kind of set it up. I kind of kicked myself because I should have set it up like 8:45 because what happened was, hello, Heather O'Brien. Because I realized nobody was going to get the 30-minute notification because this was just so last minute. Oh, I have 15 people in. Yay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm really excited about that. Let me set-ish. Hello, Courtney. Hello, Brian M. Welcome, everybody. Ugh. All right. I am kind of a newish setup. Oh, you're going May 13th and May 14th. I might be at a park. I feel like I always tell people I'm sometimes somewhere. I mean, I don't go to the parks I go to the parks often, but I go, oh, hello, Mike. I missed you too. I go to the parks probably like 2 days a week. I don't go like 4 times a week as much anymore. I'm just so busy trying to I'm just so busy with life. But it's a positive way. It's not like it's negative. Everything is really positive and on the up and up. And yeah, but I hope everyone is doing well. I love seeing all these familiar faces in there. It makes me so excited. I've missed each and every one of you so much. And I'm getting more back into my YouTube game. 24 people. So what happened was, I just been so busy these past few months just trying to rebuild me and launch me and try to figure out the best strategy of life. As if you watched my update video, I've gotten really into thrifting. I don't know if anybody knows much about thrifting, but yeah, but I still like Disney too. So yeah, I'm gonna grab my iPad too. So give me 2 seconds, just in case. I want to make sure I look okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. But how is everybody? Anything new in everybody's life? I hope everybody's doing really well. Let's make sure my YouTube is caught up. Cause it's so different now, the interface for streaming. I set up my stream today and I was like, what the heck? Yes, I've been keeping up. So proud of you. Oh, thank you, Courtney. Yeah, it's definitely been a lot, especially trying to just keep in balance with my socials and then trying to launch this new business and journey. And it's just trying to put my priorities in all these different positions. Hello, Max. How are you? It's so great to see you. I hope you're well. Hello, Justin. Hello, Annette. So it's certain things are taking less of a priority for the past few months. And here I am now, trying to get more back into it. Definitely with vlogs. I feel like there's always hiccups lately. I've had 2 hiccups this year that's been kind of a pain in the butt. I got really sick back in February. I mean, not really, really sick, but I was out of commission for a whole week because I was just I was sick. I had a cold and had a fever and it was just awful. And then my tooth issues, which I don't know if any of you saw the post. Hello, Edward, my favorite Disney adult. Yes. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you doing today? I had, last week I had a root canal, which that was not fun and unexpected. One of my fillings from when I was 11, I had a tooth filled. I had a really bad cavity. And they're at the time I remember they were oh, they weren't sure if they were going to root canal it or not. And they never did. They just ended up filling it. And I thought, I'll be good. I'll be good for life. Well, not life, but for a while. And then it was giving me a lot of pain. like a lot of pain. And I thought it was like gonna be a canker sore because I've had canker sores on that tooth before. I know, so gross, but like, and I thought it was just that. I mean, sometimes you get canker sores even if you just eat like a lot of sugar. So I'm like, it's probably just that. And then the pain just got worse. And then I went to the dentist. I did a TikTok on it, and I did a TikTok vlog on it. And then my dentist is like, she said that the other dentist, because she didn't do the filling, but somebody else did, and Jay said that the dentist, that he should have told my family and me that I probably down the road would have needed a root canal, and I didn't know that. And I got a root canal last week. I got cavities filled in February. It didn't hurt, but the numbness, like they numb your mouth. It's just like, you're just like, you got leaving there and you're like talking all funky. No, I've gotten cavities filled. That's like probably the worst part. And the root canal itself wasn't bad. Oh, Andrea hates root canals. The root canal itself wasn't bad. The only thing that was like painful was like the numbness. And I think the issue is because I was already like inflamed to begin with, like my gums, and like I had an infection. So that's probably why it hurt. It probably wouldn't have hurt so much, the numbing shot, but it hurt. I was like cried out in pain. So, oh, thank you. I actually love your one of your followers. Yes, I thought your name looked familiar. Speaking of teeth, I had 2 of my bottom wisdom teeth removed. Oh, because of cavities. I got all mine out back in 2018. I actually undergo surgery to just get them out. And that was not nearly as bad as this whole cavity thing. I guess because they weren't infected. I just kind of removed them before they got worse. But man, this has been one of like the most painful experiences that I experienced last week. And Max said, I was like, why can't I feel my mouth on the right side? Yeah, they numb you. And then even last week when I was like all numbed, my nose, like even like the right nose, like right here was even numb. Like they numbed me up. But yeah, so that was my fun. But I still have to it's not finished, my root canal. They were only able to complete 80% because I guess I was still really infected. So I have to wait like 2 weeks now to get it filled. So that's always fun. I was just informed a few months ago that my wisdom teeth will need to be removed soon. I better buck up, and it's about to get painful. It's not. I will just say, Max, it's actually not. If you get some, if you go under like anesthesia or whatever, it's not that bad. Like, it's really not that bad. Like, I really didn't have much pain. I mean, I had some pain, but it wasn't like nearly as bad as like my cavity. And the recovery is really smooth, but it's honestly probably easier to get them out whenever the time is to get them out at some point in your life than having them in, because I know they can cause a lot of issues later on in life. Like, I know like my mom had a friend who had a lot of issues with her wisdom teeth, and she had to because what happens is, apparently, I'm not a dentist, so don't quote me on this. When you hit a certain age, the roots will wrap around your other teeth, and then let's say that tooth gets infected, it's more of a complicated surgery. I'm not a dentist, but that's what I heard. So if you can get them out while you're young, do it. Oh, that's funny, Edward. I'm not sure. I'm just being a wimp about. Yeah, it's not. But it is. It's honestly. I mean, I was scared, but it's really honestly it's not that. But yeah, so I'm trying to think what else. But yeah, I went to Animal Kingdom today. I don't know if anybody followed me on my story, and it was a very weird day in Animal Kingdom. Well, I shouldn't say weird, but what happened was that hello, Monica. They announced all over Facebook and I thought Disney Parks made an announcement, but they were saying that they were going to have the specialty characters for Earth Day. They were going to come out with some specialty characters exclusively. Jimmy! Oh my gosh, I missed you. I just threw water. Be right back. I just threw out everywhere. Yes, go clean it up. I missed you, girl. I know we talk all the time, but I miss chatting with you in streams. Just watch. Wait times were super low, it seemed. Yes, so today, it was so empty. So that was the one thing that was really nice. We didn't wait really for anything. Like, Flight of Passage was a half hour and all that. And like, Safari was like 5 minutes. There was no waits. So they were announced specialty characters, such as it was going to be Tink and Fawn. You know, I don't know if anybody follows the Pixie Hollow series. It was gonna be about Tink and Fawn, or it's gonna be Tink and Fawn. She has like auburn hair and she wears like a yellowish outfit. And then and then Tinkerbell, and then they were gonna do Louie, King Louie, and Baloo from, you know, the Jungle Book. And I was all excited. I actually switched my day to Animal Kingdom just to see these characters, because I was more excited about Fawn, because I've never met her. I've never met any of the Pixie Call characters. So I get there, and it's Jane and Turk, which is fine, cool. And then they were done with meet and greets for the day. So I never got to meet Tink and Fawn. And then I was looking on other people's stories, because I follow a lot of people on to see if anybody else was at Animal Kingdom today, and I saw a few more of my followers just post Jane and Turk. So I'm like, are they not doing it? Like, it just was like so confusing, because I really want, I don't want to say I was disappointed, because I mean, it was still cool to meet Jane and Turk, but I also wanted to meet Fawn and Tink, and that would have been cool. I almost did a bound. Thank God I didn't do a bound. That would have been so embarrassing if I showed up wearing like Fawn's colors, like an orange top and like a yellow skirt, and she wasn't there. That would have been so awkward. Hello, Jason. Jason's in the chat. Whoop, whoop. Oh no, I swear time is off sometimes happens for us. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if they were meeting today, and that's the thing I'm so confused about. I'm like, they said, and I thought Disney Parks made an announcement, and then I look and they didn't say it. It was like this weird thing, and they weren't there at all. And that's the thing, and other people didn't see them either. So I guess the moral to the story is if you see specialty characters, don't count on it, I guess, or don't get your hopes up. I mean, I wasn't like, my hopes weren't like that high, but don't get your hopes up, because they might change, you know. And I kind of put that on my story. You could have said you were bounding as Jane. I could have, but she wears Jane doesn't work any orange. Oh my gosh, I heard there's a rumor they're going to be retheming Frontierland. That's been the rumor on the streets. I hope they don't, because I feel like just Frontierland's such a classic. I feel like we could have both. Like, why not have Frontierland and then we have Liberty Square too? So, but I'm really excited for Tiana's. Really excited. I wish it would be built sooner, because, you know, I'm just so excited to go on it. I just don't want them getting rid of like Frontierland, because Frontierland's I think it's more like it's just a classic. So yeah, but I know, but I probably would have considered putting together a Jane bound if I knew Jane was going to be there. So I kind of just wish they'd put a better announcement out about it. I don't know. What is everybody's thoughts on that? Just in the future, I think what I'm just going to do is I'm not going to count on any characters. I'm not going to do any crazy bounding unless I know it's like guaranteed, because I don't want to look silly and like be like, look at me, I'm somebody, and I'm, you know, call me crazy, but I'd never be able to see Magic Kingdom the same without Frontierland. But I'm so excited. Me too. No, I get it. I totally get it. I feel like you can't change the lands. There's some things I feel like you can change certain rides around, absolutely, and retheme and making them look beautiful. Absolutely. Hello, Zeke's World. How are you doing? Long time no see. I'm doing well. How are you doing? But the lands, you can't retheme their lands. That's been the rumor. Yeah, that's been the rumor on the streets, Monica, because my brother and I talk a lot about Disney. He's really into Disney. My twin brother. He's not on the channel as much. Maybe he'll be more now. Since I don't know, just because. So like that's the rumor on the streets, that they're gonna eventually be retheming Big Frontierland into Liberty Square. That's been the rumor, because Liberty Square's in Disneyland. But I would just like if they did both. But the rumor is that it's going to be Liberty Square, and then we're going to be getting the Villains and Encanto, which I'm down for that. I just don't want them. I'm down for adding. I don't want anything really changed, because it's a classic. I don't know. What is everybody else's thoughts? Do you guys want to get rid of Frontierland? Do you guys want to get rid of any of the lands? I don't know. What are your thoughts? I'm curious. But I don't know. I keep saying, okay, actually, I keep saying New Orleans, near Liberty Square, but I'm in New Orleans Square. New Orleans. I'm having a blonde moment. Which I love. I absolutely love, because I've been to Disneyland and I love New Orleans Square. Yeah, there's an article. Again, it might just be a spicy rumor somebody's trying to spread around. But I also feel like we're years out from them doing anything major. I know. I feel like Pocahontas is so underrated. Well, my brother read this. He's all into this stuff. You would think I would be so obsessed with this stuff, but he's like so obsessed with this stuff. He said that he read that they put in permits to put in a boat ride that's not a boat ride near Dinoland and Animal Kingdom. Or maybe it's a boat, something on the lines of that. He read that somewhere. Now, I don't know where he gets this stuff. Hello, Alex, how are you doing today? Frontierland is my favorite, and where I have many memories, possibly the best memories I have in any of the other lands. Seeing it go away would be awful. It would be so awful. I am 100% with you, Max. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, the whole thing. But that's what he read. So I'm like, does that mean we're going to be getting Moana Land in Animal Kingdom? Which, I'd be sad. I'd be sad if Dinosaur left. I feel like Dinoland in general is very mishmash, especially being there today. It's very mishmash, and I think it either needs more or they need to just remove it. But yeah, I don't know. And that's also could be a rumor too. So, but where is everybody's thoughts on Moana Land? I mean, I think Moana Land would be cool, but I would absolutely love Zootopia. I feel like that would be very fitting since we are getting some Moana and Epcot too. I mean, I'd be down, but I don't know. I would like Zootopia for Animal Kingdom. I'm just gonna make sure. I just want to make sure my screen looks good. It looks good on my end, but I don't want it to be that like I'm really fuzzy. Zootopia. I'm typing. I would love to see what could happen there. I know. It's such a bummer because that was the whole thing. It was going to be the dragon themed area in Animal Kingdom. Like, especially if you see their logo, like Animal Kingdom's logo, there's like a dragon in it. And that would have been so neat if they did that. But I think, what was it, like budget or something? They like didn't have the budget to do it and then they ended up nixing it. But they could have done like a whole dragon thing. That would have been so neat. I don't know, like, I kind of wish they did that. I mean, I love Pandora, but that would be neat if they added, like, a dragons thing. So, like, and make sure we're loading. But, I don't know. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen in the next few years with Animal Kingdom, that's for sure. Because I feel like Animal Kingdom, I definitely feel like it needs some renovations, and it needs more to it, I think. And I know they said that's going to be coming in the future. They're either, for Dinoland's it's either going to be Moana or Zootopia is what they're hinting. But will they do it? I don't know. And then about your comment about Wakanda Forever, that'd be so cool. But I know there's certain contract laws with Marvel where they can't build, because of Universal, they can't build certain things past the Mississippi. It's like all complex because of Universal. So we can blame Universal when we don't have a Marvel land. Because I would absolutely love if we had more Marvel stuff here. Because I'm really into Marvel. But no, you're going to have to go to Disneyland Paris. Or you're going to have to go to like Disneyland, Anaheim. You're going to have to go someplace. Make sure our signal is good. Yeah, it's good. So, I agree. I can't wait to see what they bring next to AK and updates long. It's really, really long overdue. Like, really. And it's not the whole park. It's just, I think, like Dinoland. I think I feel like since they've taken out Primeval Whirl, which I get it, Primeval Whirl, not a lot of people did it. It spins year round. And then I think what happens, they couldn't get a part, like it broke, and they couldn't find a replacement park or something. Jimmy's back, yay! But And then I don't know, and then it never reopened. And it just says so empty there now. Like, it's just weird. Like, there's dinosaur, there's the Triceratops ride, and that's it. I'm back now, cleaned up everything. I knocked up cup of water and energy drink over. Oh no! And after I joined you in the live. So, but yay, I'm so glad you're back. AK needs more added, I agree, but just hopefully they don't take away. I know, my fear is they're going to take away dinosaur, and I don't want that. I love dinosaur. That's my only thing. But they'll probably end up taking it away, and I'll cry. Dinosaur's the best. It's just the best. But Jimmy's back. I'm so happy. I know we talk all the time, but it's fun just talking between here. And I really like the setup. I hope you guys like the setup. I'm trying to do in my vlogs more of the setup because I have a lot of ideas with like stuff like it. I saw an update. Yes! Oh my god, it looks so insane. I wish we were getting it here in our Orlando. Like the updates there, like the Frozen, like it looks so insane. I don't know when it's opening. I think it's opening like this year, I think. I don't know. I just want to go to Disneyland Paris. And I know me and Courtney have had that conversation. But I just want to go so badly to Disneyland Paris. Like, so badly. Like, yeah. I don't know. But, yeah. It's just fun. Especially blah. Especially since like Jemmy, we're still doing our road trip. Yes, oh my gosh, I know, that's such a dream of all of us, and it's been such a dream for all of us to go. I know, and Jemmy's like right there too, so like Jemmy can like take the underground. It'd be so, oh my gosh, it'd be so much fun. We should have a Chronicles of Heather take over France thing. That'd be so fun. That'd be so much fun. It'd be fun to either go over there or for you, Jemmy, to come over here. It would just be so fun. I would just love it. I'll go on road trip someday. Still want to do it. And especially like, you know, speaking it into existence. Yes. Hello, PSV Odyssey. How are you doing today? Howdy, howdy. We're talking about Disneyland Paris. Have you been? Has anyone in chat been to Disneyland Paris? I want to go to Paris. Yes, he was there. I was so jealous. I saw all his, I need to watch the rest of his vlogs. I love Nate. Nate is like, he's such a great vlogger. But like, I need to watch the rest of his series because I saw he was in England and I was like, oh, like I'm so jealous because you guys all know I love England. And then he was in Disneyland Paris and I was just like, I want to go so badly. So, how was your day, Heather? It was good. I went to Animal Kingdom. It was wild. I went to go meet Tink and Fawn, and they weren't there. But you've been to Paris. I've been to Paris, Texas, and Paris. Oh my gosh, there's both two towns named Paris in the United States. I know, it looks so beautiful. Andrea, yes, I watched his vlogs. He's living it up there. He really was, or is. I think he's back now. I don't know, but but no, he looked like he had so much. I followed his story mainly, his IG story, and yeah, he looked like he was having so much fun. So but yeah, I want to go so badly. I would love to do another, like, I've been to England. Oh my gosh, Max has been to France. The Pavilion of it's still a win. It's still a win. I'd love to do like another England, France. It's a very popular combo because here's what you can do is you can take the tube or the tunnel. There's like a special tunnel that goes underground and it takes you right to like France. Like goes like under the water or something crazy like that. I don't know. But that's how you can get to France. You don't necessarily have to like fly, and it's like right there. And that's a very popular combo. People will do like France and England like trip. I I just went to England. When I went to England, I didn't go to France. We sort of looked at it at the time, and it ended up being like buying tickets. It was like really, really expensive, so we didn't do it because it would have been cool to like, because that's very popular. Because again, you can go do a day trip in France from England, from what I've heard. So France and Epcot will be as far as I get to France. Oh, oh my gosh. No, Andrew, keep dreaming of maybe you'll go to real France. I don't know. I don't know if that's a travel goal of yours. I don't know. Maybe he has another day there. He said he's gone to the second park in Disneyland Paris unless he recorded in advance. And now he's home. He might be. I don't know exactly. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't know how long he's there for. Beyond in Paris would be fun. Because then it's like, that's a very popular thing. And actually my brother Matt's girlfriend Brooke, she did that in high school, like as like a high school trip. Like she went and they did Paris and they did London, like those two. Very popular combo. I guess the only con with that combo, which again I've been to like the UK, I guess the con would be is you only see those two cities. Where I feel like when I go to like Europe and things like that, or when I want to go to like a certain country, like I love seeing the whole country all around. Like I did, you know, I did England, I did Ireland, like I did a full country tour, and you really like to see the whole country like outside the cities is like such an insane experience. I never been to Paris Epcot or Paris. I went to Paris, France once, but it wasn't Paris. Oh, where'd you go, Jemmy? Did you go to like one of the beach towns? There's a lot of places I want to go to France too. Like I definitely want to do a French trip at some point in my life and do like more than just Paris too. Like there's a lot of sights, little castles. The coast is really pretty from what I've heard. I just want to go everywhere. I would love to do a grand tour. Oh, New Zealand. Oh my gosh, Ireland was so neat. I loved Ireland. Like I would totally recommend Ireland. Especially like the west part of Ireland is very mountainous, which was really cool. I loved it. I also want to go to New Zealand. I want to do the Lord of the Rings tour. Because I love the Lord of the Rings. It wasn't with school. It was to a town that was twinned with Horley, where I used to live. Ah, interesting. So you went with school. So it's like right there. Oh, I know, Jemmy should go to Ireland. I feel like it was me with Canada. I didn't go to Canada. You know, Canada's like right next to the United States. I didn't go to Canada until I was 22 years old. So, because I would say, oh, you're right there, Jemmy. But I feel like was in the same boat with Canada. And I never went to Canada until. And it was funny, when I did go to Canada, it was like to British Columbia. It wasn't even near anywhere where I lived. Hello, Mindy. Aw. I miss you. Can't stay. No, totally understand. Thanks for stopping by to give me some love. Miss you. I'd love to go to Disney Cruise again. Everybody's dreaming big internationally, and I just want to do everything with Disney in the name. LOL. But that's internationally. You know, Disney cruises. You know, you're going to the Bahamas. You're going to like places. I'd go for it. Oh no, Keika's energy drink on his head. Oh no. I know passports they're so expensive here in America too. Like mine was like, it's like over $100, I know. Maybe even more. I'm trying to remember how much I paid for my passport. Like it's not cheap because you gotta like apply for it and like stuff like that. So like, I don't know. But it'd be fun for Jemmy to get a passport, so she should travel. Poor Cake. Oh no, he's sticky. You gotta clean his head. Poor Cake. Poor Kiki, which is Jemmy's dog, Keo, if you guys don't know it. Yeah, that's probably about what I paid here in America. It was like, it's not cheap. I mean, it's not like it's expensive, but it's not cheap. And it's like, but I did it fast. Oh, but you did it fast. Oh, you can do like I didn't realize you can do like a rushed option. Oh, Max. Oh, okay, Max. Thank you so much for stopping in the stream. I hope you have a great rest of your day today. But yeah, it's not like it's expensive, but it's not like cheap. Do I have plans tomorrow? I don't have plans tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be at home and try to catch up more on my Etsy. I finally feel like this whole tooth thing has put me so much into like a behind on work and things, and so I'm just trying to do that. I have another Etsy store that I started. I have 2 Etsy shops that I'm currently trying to run, so that's always fun. But this one's more of a behind the scenes Etsy thing. So I'll probably talk more about it, but I'm not gonna like necessarily put my link in the description because it's more of like a behind the scenes of helping other Etsy stores, if that makes any sense. To give you a little sneak peek. Okay, Marnie, yes, I gotta get the kiddo to bed. Yes, go to bed. Thank you for stopping in the stream. I hope you have a great rest of your day today and all that. And so yeah. No, so I still haven't gotten my crown yet. It's really annoying because what happened was they couldn't finish it because 80% of my they were only able to do 80% because they felt like it was draining too much, and they didn't, I guess, want to like, I don't know if they have to like close it up, and somebody's talking in another language, but I don't know what they're saying. Let me try to communicate with you. This is always fun. Oh, I'm not, but the thing is, Jemmy, I'm not doing anything really with Disney, or anything with Disney with me is very like basic. You know, pull up, make sure this person's not trolling. I don't know what you're saying. I hope you're not saying something mean. Can I copy and paste what you're saying? I don't know if I can copy and paste it. But yeah, I haven't been able to finish it yet, which has kind of been a pain in the butt. And then they couldn't fit me for like 3 weeks because I guess they're all booked. They said if they have an opening, they'll fit me in because they want to wait like 10 to 14 days for it to heal better. I'm not in pain at all. I just don't want the filling to fall out. Spanish to English. Make sure they're not trolling me. All right. Okay. Just making sure. How are you doing? Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, I'm trying to translate. Hello, Jay. How are you doing today? I'm trying to translate this. I have somebody in the chat that's put something in, I guess, Spanish. And I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately, so I'm trying to figure out what they're saying. I don't know if anybody can put it in. Actually, no, it's a lot of typing. If anybody can put it in Google Translator. I just want to make sure they're not saying anything like bad. Yeah. You're leaving Disney? Yes, I'm so excited for you. I hope you have a great trip. That's like 4 days away. So that's exciting. Coming down to Disney. Hopefully you're excited. So that should be fun. You'll have a fun trip. Especially since Tron's not open. So that should be fun. Oh, thank you, Jemmy. Hello. Okay, yay. It's nothing bad. Oh, from Peru. Hello from Peru. If you're still in the chat, I'm sorry. Hola. I don't know Spanish, unfortunately. Thank you, Jemmy. Yeah, I don't know Spanish, sadly. I need to learn Spanish. So, all the way from Peru. But yeah, I hope, whatchamacallit, yeah, I hope you have a fun trip. Let me go back to YouTube on here. There we go. Oh, thank you, Jemmy. Perfect. Yeah, I know you can't copy and paste, which is annoying because I was just gonna copy and paste it and it didn't work. So, but, and then still Jemmy sits, oh yeah, that was, okay, actually I'm caught up. Sure, I'm caught up. But yeah. So, how's everybody else in life? I hope everyone's doing really well. Does anybody have anything exciting going on? Yes, you did send me your plans. I'll have to let you know. I don't know my schedule next week at all. Everything's kind of, I always fly off the seat of my pants a little, but if one of those park days does align for what I do, I will definitely let you know because I would love to see you again, Jay. It was fun. I got to see Jay last time when he was here back in August. Oh no, Jemmy, you're still having a really hard time. Yeah, you gotta try to get some money because you really can't mess with your teeth because it can lead to other health issues. So try to like do something, even if it's something like, even if you have to like go 2 hours from your house, there has to be some dentist in the UK that can help you out. You really don't want to mess with your teeth. I know it's easier, you know, said than done because I know the dentists are not really agreeing to help you, but you gotta figure out something. Nothing going on until my birthday. But that's like in 2 weeks, right, Andrea? So, and then it's your birthday. This anniversary trip, 37 years. Oh my gosh. That's so great. Congratulations. You gotta wear like buttons or something so people can gush over you and your wife. It's always fun getting celebration buttons and things like that. Yeah, that's like crazy just for just 2 teeth. Wow, that's crazy. But do what you gotta do, even if it's like a month at a time, like, because it can really like lead to other things. Yes! Oh my gosh, we're definitely, yeah, Wendy's coming down. And then Andrea's gonna be there for her birthday. And I definitely want to meet you guys. We gotta like figure out, we gotta definitely sit down and plan something if we can. Cause I know like we were gonna plan to do this when Wendy was here. Do like, you know, the girls meet up. So that should be a lot of fun. I know. It's gonna be okay, Jemmy. You just gotta like, I don't know. Do you have any plans going forward with your teeth? Do you have anything scheduled at all? Or are you just waiting to have like the money? I know, I wish Jemmy, oh my gosh, it'd be so much fun if Jemmy can join too. But I know, I gotta definitely, that's gonna be fun. For Andrea's birthday. But yeah, that should be fun. I'm getting my crown that week for my tooth. But that's like one day. And it's like in the morning. And once I get that, or I'm getting the temporary crown. So yeah. Whoop whoop. But yeah, so that's like in 2 weeks. That's coming up. And I want to write Tron again. I'm hoping, since it's open, I only did it for my preview. And I keep meaning to, but it's just hard. You know what's hard is I don't really rope drop the parks anymore as much. Like I haven't rope dropped a park in forever. And then a lot of times I don't get there. I don't get there for the 1 o'clock drop because I'm busy doing stuff with work, which is good. Everything's good with like the thrifting and things like that. Nothing scheduled in it as I don't know what. Hello, Carlo and Kiko. How are you guys doing? So good to see you. And they said I need 2 root canals done, which is way too much for me to afford. I may call and even if you can like Google it, see if there's any like anybody, like even if you have to go like a couple hours from your house, see if anybody can help you. There has to be some dentist that's willing to work with people with money. There has to be somebody out there. There just has to be. But yeah, I hope Carl can go. I hope you guys are doing great. Happy Tuesday. Not quite the middle of the week. I always love when it gets to like Thursday because it's like, yes, the weekend's almost here. So I know I need to do this more, and this was so last minute. Like I don't even think half of my subscribers knew I was going. I'm just like, oh, I'll just go live. It was just like really spontaneous. It was just so spontaneous. So yeah, that's why. So yeah, that's why my numbers aren't that great, but it's okay. I think, yes. So yeah, now today, which I tried it out today at Animal Kingdom, you don't need, if you're a pass holder after 2, you don't need a res. So that is actually be really great because I usually go to the parks after 2 anyway. So now I don't need a res, except for the weekends at Magic Kingdom. You do need a res, but I don't really go that often on the weekends because it's crowded. So yay, Jay got the notification. Yeah, I hope so, but I think a lot of people, if you have like plans, like they have plans to like have like dinner or watch other streams or watch other shows, they might not have like, you know, planned to watch my stream, but that's okay. It was so last minute, me doing this. I hope you were doing great. I'm doing great. I've been really busy, but it's all good things, you know. So the future is bright. And you're packing for your trip. Whoop, whoop. I know, but packing can be a pain in the butt. I always get stressed out. I'm always afraid I'm going to forget something. That's like always like my fear. I'm like, I'm going to forget something. I feel like it's easier to pack to leave a trip because all you got to do is put all the stuff that you unpacked. But I feel like it's so hard like going to the trip. Like I'm always like, am I going to forget something? And it's always fun. Oh, my plans tomorrow. I'm just home tomorrow. I'm going to be catching up more on like my Etsy stuff. It's just a home day. I think I'm going to go to the beach at some point this week, which I'm going to vlog. So be sure to check it out. I think I'm going to vlog it. I want to get more into the vlogging pattern again since I've been out for so long. We'll see how it goes. Oh, he's on a trip. Yeah, I saw on Facebook. He's on a trip. You didn't go with them? I was wondering if you were there with them. You didn't want to go? So, I hope it's a nice day too. Hopefully it's a productive and not so stressful day. Yeah, I want to go back to the beach. I don't know what beach I'm going to do. But I want to go. I love the beach. The beach is like one of my happy places. I love the ocean. The salt air. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. The Magic Kingdom. That's so cool. I always see other people display stuff in their window, and I always think it's so cute. So that should be cool. Magic Kingdom themed, and then you'll know where your room is too. I saw her in whatchamacallit. I always see people put stuff in their window. Oh, gotcha, Jemmy. Oh, that's a bummer. I never been. Are they in the Isle of Wight, right? Is that where they? Because I thought that's because I'm friends with your brother on Facebook. Is that what he said? Yes, definitely take a picture of your room. Definitely, I definitely would like to see it. I've never been to the Isle of Wight, but I guess it has just a lot of walking. Hello, James. How are you doing today? I don't know. I need to do research. I love geography and places and things like that. The Isle of Wight. Yes. So, I've heard of it, but I've never been and I don't know that much about it. So, the Isle of Wight. Hello, Preppy. How are you doing today? Wasn't a song The Isle of Wight? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. But I hope he's having fun, your brother. And I'm sorry you couldn't go. Unless he really didn't want to go. So. But yeah, but if you're just joining, because I see a few more new faces, make sure you're giving the stream a thumbs up. Any likes would be great. give it a thumbs up if you haven't. Hit that subscribe if you happen to stumble across my channel. I'm trying to check on my other account, y'all, but I can see it, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't see any messages coming through. I don't know. Exactly. I don't think I've ever hid you at all. I don't think so. So I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm glad you're on this account now and you can finally message. That is cute. It's pretty. I would love to go. I feel like that'd be cool to add to like another England series or England like itinerary. So any new series? So I'm watching Mandalorian. I don't know if anybody else is watching Mandalorian out there. It's been a really great season. I'm an episode behind. I've been a little bit behind on Mando, so I gotta catch up. Me and my dad watch it. I watched another series on Netflix that was not really kid friendly. Everybody else has seen it. It was called like The Obsession or something like that. Not for kids. Not family friendly. Just disclosing that. So do not watch with your own discretion. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I don't know if anybody else has watched that. There's a new Heart taping this Heart. Yeah, that was cute. You should go. I would love to go. Maybe you and I can go someday, Jemmy. I'm trying to think what other shows or other series. I know I need to catch up. I'm an episode behind. I'm trying to think what other series are there. I want to watch. What have I watched recently? I haven't watched like anything new recently. I'm trying to think. Oh, Jemmy has seen it. Oh my gosh. It's weird. That's all I'm gonna say. It's weird and it's dirty. What's that? Is it The Obsession on Netflix? I'll have to message you about it privately, Andrea and Jemmy. There's like it's not for kids. That's all I'm going to say. It's not for kids. I don't want people to be like, oh, Heather recommended The Obsession. I'm not necessarily recommending it, but I want people like, oh, Heather recommended the Obsession, and they go to watch and they're like, what the heck is this? A heart taping thing is on the live where you can tap. Oh, it's never been here before. Oh, am I live? Oh, that's interesting. I know, Guardians. There's a new Guardians. Yes. I know, I'm excited. I'm really excited for the new Guardians movie. I'm probably going to go like opening night. Well, it looks creepy. I don't know if I want to see it. Haha, tell me. I'm going to because I don't want to spoil it, but there's definitely something I need to spoil you. OMG, I tried watch it earlier. I couldn't get past the first 30 minutes. Oh, did you watch the show? It's so weird. Me and my mom watched it, and we got through it quickly, like in 2 nights. Yeah, I saw it's going to be refurbed. Yep, Splash Mountain in Disneyland is going to be closed on May 30th, or May 31st. Or I guess it's closed, yeah. May 30th is your final day you can ride it. So, like, yeah. I guess they'll get it shortly after us, the attraction. I don't know exactly if they're going to be doing the same amount of work or, like... I watched You. It was pretty weird. I couldn't finish You. Oh my gosh, I cannot finish You. It was just so bad this season. Oh yeah, You. And I totally forgot because again, it was just so bad. I always enjoyed the show You. I don't know if anybody's watched You on Netflix. Again, not another non-kid friendly show. Your discretion. But this season, I didn't like it. I feel bad. I wanted to like it, but I couldn't like it. Yeah. It was just weird. And really boring. I don't know. My dad watched it, and I sort of like half watched it with him the last 2 episodes. Oh no, it had a lot of those this season. It's crazy. Oh, you're still not you didn't watch it, Jemmy? You didn't watch Season 4. Yeah, this whole season, it gets better. Like, I liked season 3 a lot. I think, or season 4? No, season 3. Yellowstone. My brother really likes Yellowstone. He watches a lot of Yellowstone. He loves Yellowstone. That's more dance speed. I never got into it. I know The Last of Us is another big one too, but everything I've heard with The Last of Us is it's really sad. And my one brother watched it, and he said every single time the episode ends, he just feels really sad. And I'm just like, I don't know if I really want to do that. And I heard it's phenomenal, but I just don't know if I want to be sad. I'm behind on it, but I'm not wanting to see more. Then I would jump off I would stop then, Jemmy, because again, it's just gotten really weird. You're not missing out. I don't know. I mean, if you enjoyed it, if anybody enjoyed it out there, great. I don't know. I didn't like this season. I started The Last of Us, was okay, not seen more of it yet. Yeah, my brother was really into it. My dad watches it too, but it was a video game, but it's really dark. So, I don't know. What other shows is everybody watching out there? That's really good. I need a new show, but I don't know. So, not sure if you will watch it. Yeah, it's just really dark. It's good, but it's really dark. Let me see something real fast. So yeah, which I don't know. And I can handle dark things. It's not like I can't handle it. It's just like, do I want to sit there? Or if there's even like one episode that's like really, really sad and you're like, oh, that was really sad, and then the next episode's okay. But when they're all like really, really sad. I don't know, Andrew, so I don't know if I'll continue lately. I started Lockwood & Co. Lockwood & Co. What's that about? Hello, Anthony. How are you doing today? Lockwood & Co. Lockwood & Co. I've never heard of it. I'm trying to think. Oh, New Girl. Oh my gosh. I remember I watched a few episodes of New Girl years ago, and I liked it, but then I got busy. So how have you been? Any new British boyfriends? No British boyfriends. Not yet. I gotta work on that. No British boys. There was some movie I saw back a couple months ago, and it was called, oh gosh, what was it called? I'm drawing a blank. Oh gosh, what was it? About Time. I don't know if anyone's heard about her. I think it's called About Time. Anybody else seen about it? It's on Netflix. It's like a British kind of ghost show. It's reminding me of Doctor Who, but it's a little bit meh. Oh, gotcha. I know, and that'd be so. And then I can visit Jemmy because his family can live across the pond, and then we can go on the plane and visit his family and fun. But I love my British shows. Yeah, I love my British shows. But what was I saying? I was about to say something, and then I totally lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, About Time. And the guy was British. So, and the girl was American. And I'm like, oh, nice. I know. I don't know any good ghost shows, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know good ghost shows. I'm lame. But yeah, well, I try Lockwood & Co. It's okay. I get bored of things like You. I might have to watch it. Yeah, it's a movie. It came out in like 2013. It's like I guess you can say a 10-year-old movie, but it's so good. It's about this dude where all the people in his family, all the dudes in his family can time travel. Like they have the capability of time traveling. And it's all about like that. But it just was so It was just so, it was one of the best movies I've seen. I think it's called About Time. Let me look it up. About Time, I think it was called. It's on Hulu. If you have Hulu, it's on Hulu. Let me make sure that's the name of it. I think it's called About Time. About Time. Yeah, About Time. And yeah, I know, no updates on Hatbox Ghost. I wonder if they're gonna have to take down, or it's gonna go into renovation a little bit, the refurb for Haunted Mansion. There's a new roller coaster. Oh, interesting, James. Yeah, it has her in it. But whatchamacallit, but it's a really good movie. Like, really, if you want just a really good, feel-good movie, I'd recommend it. Yeah, Loki's coming out, I think, in the fall, from what I heard. I'm really excited about that. I'm really, really excited about Loki. So you'll have to watch it. Like, if you want this to feel, yeah, it's called About Time. If you want just a really good feel-good movie, like, it's got that. I really like it. Oh, Andrea's seen it. And I just watched it this past year, so. And Dan, I watched it with Dan because Dan really liked it. But I love movies like that. They make you just feel like good. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that's coming out soon. Like, trying to think. I don't know. Anybody else know of any good shows coming out soon? I'm like drawing a blank. Yeah, it's like, wait, seen it? Oh, it's a Nicholas Sparks movie. Nicholas Sparks movie. Is that the guy that plays, that's like the main character? So how's Dan's music? Oh my gosh, that's such a great question. So for those of you that follow along Dan's journey, Dan has released a song. You can buy it on iTunes. It is called Victoria. I don't know, you guys watched the vlog. Be sure to watch it. It's my last vlog I uploaded. And yeah, and he watched it. I think it went really well. The more listeners, the better. He's really excited. And yeah, apparently he said he's not going to launch the album, but he's going to do a song at a time. So definitely, and make sure you follow Dan on all his socials too. I haven't them linked in that vlog. Yeah, the new Haunted Mansion movie. I'm excited about that. That's like June. And another thing too is the new Peter Pan movie is coming out in like next week. Next week? Oh my gosh, next week already. So I'll definitely have to watch that too. That should be fun. I know Andrea. Andrea, are you gonna watch it or whatchamacallit? Or is it too live action-y for you? Because sometimes like live actions don't like translate well. Like the Lion King, I felt like didn't translate well. I hope this does. It looks really cute. So, but I don't know if anybody else out there is excited for Peter Pan. I'm excited for Peter Pan. Oh, that's okay. Welcome back, Eddie. Yeah, the Haunted Mansion should be cute. And Little Mermaid's coming out next month. Oh, the Peter Pan live action. Are you gonna watch it, Andrea? I know, like, you know, I don't know why I'm asking this. I think your answer is gonna be yes, but that should be fun. Yeah, and the Little Mermaid's coming out in May. That should be great. I'm really excited for Little Mermaid. A lot of movies are coming out. I love that. I love going to the movies. So, except the Peter Pan's coming out on Disney Plus, directly to Disney Plus. So that should be fun. I like going, and I love going to the movies and just eating the popcorn. So yeah, no, I that's gonna be me too. I'm gonna be going into like just very cautious, I guess you can say, because live actions don't pan out. Yeah, the Lion King, the regular Lion King is great. Is it going to be a little bit darker, James? That'd be interesting if it goes a little bit more spooky. You're not as excited for Little Mermaid to watch it. I'll probably end up seeing it because, you know, I don't know. I just love seeing all the Disney movies. So yes, we watched live versions. It's interesting and see how they tell the story. It has an evil guy from Star Wars, General Hux. Haha, it's about time. Is that who plays Ron? That's Bill Weasley. Is that wait, Bill Weasley? Is he the same dude? That is that the same dude? Now I'm like mind blown. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the way how Sebastian and Flounder look. They look really funky looking. Like they don't look, they're doing the same thing like they did with the Lion King where they look too realistic. And I don't like it. And I know it's supposed to be like a live action, but Sebastian doesn't look like he has no emotions. He's there like, I don't know. And that's my biggest fear. Welcome back, Monica. Oh my gosh, now I'm like mind blown. I didn't realize he was the same, but like they do look alike. I guess, what's his name? Bill, that's his name, has longer hair. Now I'm like mind blown. Oh my gosh, I did not put two and two together. But yeah, that's the thing with live actions. I don't know, it's very hit or miss. I know, I'm excited that for Melissa McCartney. I hope she smashes that role. Yeah, they just look too realistic, and it's like, yeah, it's a live action, but, hello, Xanlax. I was wondering if you had many Nikki ears. I'm guessing you're seeing over there. I have about like over 30 for sure. Hello, Wendy. I have too many ears. I have a lot of ears. I think I might add another to my collection soon. Yeah, he's not yellow. I guess he looks like a real... What kind of fish is flounder? He's not a flounder. Is he a flounder? No, I'm having a moment. You know, I was gonna bring some of her humor. Of course she is. A flounder. Flounder's a flounder. But yeah, he just looks too realistic. And I feel like that's, and again, I feel like I'm repeating myself with this, but I felt like that was the biggest con for Lion King, was they just looked too realistic. Like they had no emotion, you know? I don't know. But I don't know. I'm gonna pull up a picture of Flounder. Flounder live action Little Mermaid. Let's see if we find any images. Oh my gosh. He looks kind of terrifying. This is on Google. Anybody can Google this too, but let me zoom out a little actually. This is him. It's like, I just, like, I don't know, like, just a little bit like, yeah, it looks like it could be in a horror film. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna check up on this chat. I know a flounderfish has both eyes on the same side. So he did, oh, well that's not flounder then. That's not being then realistic. Yeah, I wish to edit the animals a little. Yeah, I cannot get through the opening of live action Lion King. Yeah, I can't either. The voice in the Lion King didn't provide any emotion. I like the CGI they did on Lion King, but the voices were just meh. One of my favorite non-Disney Instagram reels of yours is The Great Escape. Oh, that one? Yeah, I know. I love that place. That was such a neat opportunity to get to go tour it. And it was neat. Like, I would absolutely love to stay there someday. Sebastian, oh, let me find Sebastian. I just Googled flounder, an actual flounder, and it's scary. Flounder looks nothing like that. Oh no, I'm gonna have to look him up. Let me look up an actual flounder. Then why did they make him look like that then? Hang on, let me zoom out. On my iPad. Let me look at this up. Now I'm curious what a real life flounder looks like. Flounder fish. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Why? Why? Oh my gosh. This is this is like, it looks like one of those. It looks like one of those prehistoric fish that you see in like museums. Like what the heck? Why did they choose this? Why not like why couldn't they make flounder like an angelfish? Look at this. Like what the heck? That's horrifying. What the heck? That looks like something from the prehistoric era. Like seriously, like I don't get it. It's a tropical yellowfish, Google says. Okay, so maybe flounder is an actual like real, then maybe he's not like a real like a flounder, which is weird. Because why would they call him flounder if it wasn't a flounder? Like they should have just made him an angelfish. But look at this. I'm gonna show it one more time. Nightmares. Nightmares. That's a flounder fish. Like I had no idea. I thought it was like one of those like little cute fishes. Like I just thought it was like you know, I don't know, like an angel fish. I don't know. I'm just like creeped out. So he's calling flounder weird. Haha. Yeah, you see why the animated flounder. It's cuter, yes, but were they trying to make flounder a flounder, or was a flounder just some kind of random fish? Like what kind of fish is fish? Blah blah. What kind of fish is flounder then? Is he not flounder then? Is he just a yellow fish? I need answers, because this is horrifying. And how the heck do they see? Like they can't see on the other side, so what if another predator comes and tries to eat them? They won't be able to see it. I guess it's just the name of him. Clownfish are cute. Those are cute. Like Nemo, like those are actually cute. Like that's not scary. I saw that there is going to be a live action Moana. That's going to be interesting. It's going to have like The Rock in it, and that should be neat. A European flounder, but I looked it up and it looks like exactly like you looked it up. I guess there's different types of flounder then. There's like a few that look a teeny bit less creepy. But it's not, that looks nothing like flounder. It's like brownish. I don't know, it just looks creepy. Like if I were to see that in the water, like if I were just swimming out in the ocean and that were to like brush up against me, I'd freak out. It's, yes, The Rock. I know The Rock, I'm really excited. That should be neat. I guess that'll be coming on the next few years. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, because that makes sense. Did his kids finally admit that he's Maui? I don't know. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I know he's got like little kids too, so I don't know. Hopefully they did. That's so funny. Hang on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Check something. Give me 1 second. Okay, hubby is home now. Okay, yes, go have a great dinner, Monica. LOL, look, I sent you a message on IG. This, let me look at that. The swim flat, that's so creepy. Yes, James, apparently, yeah, they're gonna be adding 3 lands to Magic Kingdom. Flounder, the Little Mermaid, most likely an angelfish or similar tropical fish. It is unknown which exactly fish species Disney used as the inspiration for the character flounder. But I get it if they wanted to use a tropical. Why did they even flounder? Why not like, hang on 1 second, my thing's loading. Why not name him like Bobby or something? Like, why flounder? Because then you're going to think it's like a flounder fish. I know. I hope they don't ruin it too. Okay. Yeah, well, Jemmy sent me the European. I'm going to show Jemmy the European flounder. This looks so much better. Like, no, I'm just being sarcastic. Still looks terrifying. But I guess they swim like that. That's so weird. This looks like a creature from Doctor Who, too. Like, I don't know. I'm just so weird. I'm just so mind blown right now. Like, this, like, what fish is the live action based on? Andrew said that it's based off like a tropical fish, or like an angelfish. I'm gonna show up a picture of normal flounder because I want to be less traumatized now. Give me 1 second. Like Ariel flounder. This looks so much less scary. Look how happy he looks. Hello, Samara. How are you doing today? The flounder, we know, but they're ugly. They're so ugly. I don't mean to be rude. But, I don't mean to be rude. But, yeah. New Orleans Square coming to MK. I live in New Orleans, so I'm going home. Well, I'm going to Disney and I'm going home to Louisiana. I guess so. I would be so down for New Orleans Square. I just hope they don't get rid of Frontierland, because that's been the rumor on the streets, is that they might get rid of Frontierland. And I hope they don't do that. That'd be weird if they did that. But that's been the rumor. I don't know. I would like both. Like, we can have New Orleans Square and we can keep Frontierland. Oh, thank you some more. Yeah, they're a lot better now. I'm going to be getting my crown in like coming up in a few weeks. So when's my next cruise? I'm hoping to go on a cruise this year. I'm going to have to see what happens, but I definitely want to go on some trip this year. A cruise is definitely an option on the table. I don't know. I would almost want to do like a week-long cruise. I don't know if that will happen, but I definitely want to get back to cruising. I don't know. I want to do something fun. I love cruising, but I don't think it will be Disney. It'll probably be like Royal. I love Royal Caribbean just because it's cheaper. Let me pull up. But yeah, the poor flounders. Okay, Andrea, thanks for coming in. I hope you have a great rest of your day today, and sleep great. Oh, and Volkswagen points and stuff. I can't wait for them to point. I know that's gonna be so cute. Yes, they're gonna be building. It's called Lighthouse Point, and it looks like sailings are starting to sail there in 2024, like July, June-ish, I think. So I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. I don't know now if it's gonna be something where eventually it's gonna be like a Castaway Key Lighthouse Point combo, if they'll be eliminating Nassau. I know, again, like my knowledge of cruising, I know like a lot of like cruise ships don't go to Nassau as much, like I mean a lot of cruise ships do, but like I know with like Royal, their week-longs go to Coco Cay because they're a private island. Like that seems to be very popular. It'll be like a Coco Cay stop, and then a hello Alpha Cat, Coco Cay, and then any other islands. But it used to be like before Coco Cay had the dock, it used to be in Nassau as the stop. That's what I did on my second cruise. I did Nassau, St. Martin, St. Thomas, and that was the stop. But now instead it's a Coco Cay. Is played by Javar Bar. I never heard of him. Javar Bardem. Never heard of him. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Edward or Eddie. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. So yeah. I know I need to go on another cruise. I just want to go on another cruise. Like, I miss it. It's just, I did Ireland last year and that was just a really, really big trip. It was a very expensive trip. And I'm so glad I did it, but it just kind of put me in a setback for travel, like a little bit, which is normal, like especially a huge trip like Ireland. So I don't know. I guess time will tell. And another private, yeah. I don't know. Like that's a lot of work. So that's a lot of work. I don't know. I know it's hard enough, like getting things to an island. But imagine Disneyland, St. Thomas. That'd be wild. I've heard. Yeah, I've never heard of him either. Yeah, a lot of construction for Hollywood. That's insane. I know Halloween Horror Nights is just around the corner. Just around the corner. So, but you can take a virtual cruise. Oh no. And I follow actually a lot of cruise vloggers that kind of keep me in the loop of things with cruising, which is really nice. And that's always fun. Who's Penelope? Penelope Cruz. Penelope Cruz. Who is Penelope Cruz? Never heard of her. I'm so bad with famous people names. Penelope Cruz. He's Spanish, so it's confusing. Oh, he's Spanish. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I know a lot of times with like Broadway, especially with Broadway, I know like they kind of don't make it matter, like whatever, like I guess you could say like skin type you are, because like they'll like, you know, like they'll have that where like I know like on Broadway, like my mom said, like she'll watch like a show on Broadway and then whatchamacallit, they're all over the place, like the dad will be, you know, they kind of, I guess I think the word is like they have it be like trying to put this like in the best way, like I guess like it could be just, it's whoever I guess has the best talent they cast for the role. I'm trying to put the right words into it because it's like confusing, but yeah. So oh, he was in the Dead Man, Pirates Dead. Okay, I've never seen the Pirates movies. So have you seen Singing in the Rain? I've never seen Singing in the Rain. Never seen it. Salazar. Yeah, oh my gosh, I need to see the Pirates movies. They're wild. Or they seem it. So, so yeah. Awful movie, I know. I know, that's what I've heard with the Pirates movies, that like the first one is good and then the rest are like meh. So that's what makes me hesitant. I know I need to see them, but I'm hesitant, if that makes any sense, you know. Disney Cruise has a what? I've seen the first one, and I watched the first Pirates, and that was great. That was great. Whatever that one, the Black Pearl, I've seen that one. But then I was told by everybody, like a lot of other people, that it's very weird. So, yeah. Yeah, I watched 1, 2, and 3 and stopped there. 4 and 5 were bad. But aren't they rebooting Pirates too? Aren't there going to be other pirate movies? I think. I'm unsure. I know they do. They do in the villains section. I love it. No, the music's great. But if the movies are like, you know what I mean? I don't know. So, hello, Jalen. How are you doing today? but I don't know. They need to stop. I know, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or if it's broke, don't try to fix it anymore. I guess that's the saying. I'm trying to think, aren't they rebooting something else recently? I'm trying to remember. I know they're doing another reboot of something, and I totally forgot. And then I've heard with Pirates, some people said like the third one's good and then the last one's good, but the second one's terrible, the third one's terrible, and I'm just like, I don't know then. So like insane. Yeah, I heard about that. But yeah, with Pirates. I don't know, sorry, the chat disappeared. Yeah, I heard they're doing a lot because it's gonna be the 25th anniversary of Disney Cruise Line. So that should be fun. So I hope you're doing great, Jalen. So that's just insane. 25 years of Disney cruises. It's wild. Time flies. So yeah, I'll probably, actually, I'm looking at the time. I'm probably gonna wrap up in the next few minutes. So just because it's 10 o'clock, it's getting late, and I'm trying to get to bed on a better schedule. But I did want to go live for you guys for a little bit today. No spontaneous. I might do a better one next time, or I'm putting it more out in advance, so that way everybody kind of knows and they can set some time aside and chat. Like, this was so last minute, and it was just really last minute. So yeah. Oh, hello, Linda Clements. Oh my gosh, everybody wish Linda Clements a happy birthday. Oh my gosh, happy birthday. I hope you have had a fun day today. Did you do anything fun for your birthday? Did you go to Disney? Or when next time you go to Disney, get a button. Yeah, everybody wish Linda happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, I don't want to hide anybody. Cancel. There we go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I know, Jemmy, I'm with you. I can't sometimes get to bed till 3 a.m. Oh, you had your button. I hope that you had a lot of fun. Did I go on Tron? I have been on Tron. I had my AP preview last month. I only did it once, and I really liked it. I just don't get there early enough to get like the 1 o'clock drop. So that's why I haven't done it. And I don't really rope drop that often. So with that, I haven't been on it a second time. I did like it. My only complaint is it's very short. So that's my only complaint, but it's a lot of fun. I'll try to sleep before. Yes, you got to do it, Jemmy. We got to get better on better schedules. Got to get on better schedules. But yeah, definitely get a button. Like if you go to Disney, get a button, because then the cast members will say happy birthday, which is really great. Yeah, the thing is with Tron, here's the thing with Tron, the issues with Tron, there's a few issues. The restraints are intense, I will have to say. The restraints aren't fun. And then the ride is really short. And that's why I don't go, that's the thing, I haven't really been back, because it's a less than 1 minute ride, and to get the boarding group and to get there early, it's just a lot. Like it's gonna be one of those, like, it's not gonna be an every time thing. So, or that too, on my birthday, it was fast after I got off the ride. I started watching the movie. Oh, I've not seen the Tron. I need to see the Tron movies. Ooh, Jemmy made lasagna. Ooh, that seems delicious. And Jemmy, yes, if you ever come, how about this, Jemmy? If you ever come to Disney, no matter if it's your birthday or not, we will have a fake birthday for you. Whether it's your birthday or not, that's going to be the plan. When Jemmy comes here someday, we're going to get her a fake pin and say it's her birthday. Just because, so she can have that special, like day, you know. I know I've never seen, I think it's just one movie for Tron, but I've never seen it. I played it in Kingdom Hearts. That was fun. But yeah, many people don't like the restraints. And a lot of people that are more heavier set, like, are having a really hard time. And I feel so bad because it's like, it's not necessarily like they're not even that heavy. Like, I see people on TikTok and they're like, oh, I couldn't fit in the restraints, and then they weren't even that big. Like, they're not even like that, like, you know, heavy set. And it just makes me feel so bad that they didn't do anything more for it to have it be more accessible for everybody, you know? Like, I think they could have done something to make it more accessible, you know? So, oh, there's 2 Tron movies. I did not know that. Yes, I wanted to have a birthday there. Yes, hello, Teresa. Oh, that's going to be here before you know it. Yeah, the merch looks really cool. But yeah. My mom didn't like it. I went on my preview with my mom, me, my brother Dan, and Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben liked it. I liked it. Dan liked it, but I think he said it was just way too short for him. Like, he just doesn't think he'll do it anytime soon because it was just way too short. And my mom did not like it at all. She felt really, like, dizzy off of it. Oh, he did Space Mountain and Barnstormer today. Did he have fun, Jimmy? I know that's a big one. I don't blame him if he chooses not to do it. Oh, are they gonna make a 3rd to complete the saga? That should be neat. So, yeah, I saw that, Jemmy. Oh, no update on the babies. I've never heard back. I'm gonna assume not hearing means they're doing really well in their new homes. I can't believe we're going on 2 years since I fostered the kittens. I hope they're doing well. It's a shame nobody given updates, but I think they're doing well. So, yeah, it's wild. My brother didn't like it either, and I think that's another complaint for me with Tron. I don't mean to be bashing Tron or anything like that. I feel bad. But the thing is with Tron, too, was the disembarking. We were longer in that position waiting to disembark because the loading and unloading is definitely more of a process because it's a very weird position you're in. They gotta make sure you're, like, locked into place. And we were waiting in the loading dock to get off it for like a good 5 minutes. So you're like in that position and you're like, can we just get off the ride? So I know, Jemmy, you got to come to America and then we will go on it together and then we'll see if you like it. You got to save up. You got to make it fun, like a saving up money fund to come to America. If that makes any sense. I know. No, it probably would because, you know, you're in like that weird position. It's definitely one of those rides. It's not for everyone, unfortunately. So. But yeah. Oh, you still haven't been on Jordans. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, the thing was with the virtual queue, you gotta get it at 1. So it's like one of those things, like you gotta be like on it and sometimes you miss it. I don't blame you. I'm not like a big fan of the virtual queues either. So I get what you mean, Linda. But I'm hoping since we're going on a little bit more time with Guardians that they'll eventually lift that virtual queue. So Guardians is way better. It's way better than Tron. I still haven't seen it. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Tron movies. Are they on Disney Plus, I wonder? I'll have to watch them. I didn't realize there was 2, so I'm curious. But I know he gets like stuck in like a video game, right? I did play it in Kingdom Hearts, so I kind of know the story a little bit. In Kingdom Hearts 2, there's a Tron realm, so Guardians is comfortable too. Yeah, you're in a regular restraint for Guardians, which is nice. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. It's so fun. Yeah, it's funny. My mom said she's gonna, if she ever does Tron again, she would see if she could be in just the regular seat because she said it just the ride made her too dizzy. But yeah, I know a lot of people do like the little Santa sleigh. Oh, you went to MegaCon? Yeah. I hope. Did you have fun? That's so cool. You got to meet Chevy Chase. I hope that was a great meet and greet. Yes, so this is the chair. I got it kind of for Christmas. It's like a, I got it for like playing video games and stuff, but I haven't really played any video games. It's funny, Wendy. When I did Flight of Passage today, it's similar to Flight of Passage, but it's not quite like it. Yeah, you're in like that bike position, but your feet are elevated, if that makes any sense. So it's different. So, oh no, I'm sorry, Jemmy. Oh, thank you. I know this is just a cute little chair. It's cute. So, oops, putting my phone back down. Okay, there. Hopefully no spoilers, but the father gets stuck in one of them and his son. Okay, I knew it was something, somebody got stuck in a video game. It was, and believe it or not, we also found the movie song. Oh my gosh, oh, okay. I think that's illegal in the United States, but, yeah. I don't know, that's what everyone said. It's like one of those movies, it's like, what's the word for it? Somebody said something, it's like one of those, oh gosh, I forget the expression, but yeah, that's wild. Hello, Joe. Yeah, it's the last minute stream. I totally, what's the word for it? I totally planned this last minute. Like, I just kind of was like, oh, I'm going to go live this evening. And I probably should have given more of a heads up. But here I am. I'm live. Hello, Linda. Oh, it's so great to see you. How are you doing? How is, Lori and the family? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. I missed everybody. I need to do this more often. Hello, Darren. The model bride exactly the same as the one in Japan, Japanese people. That's the thing. They based it off of that, and they're just more of a slimmer type of people. And I think they could have. I just think, and I feel bad. That's the thing. I just feel bad because it's like really, like people are even getting like turned away and they're not even that heavy set, which is just so sad, you know? Like, nobody should have to feel like at Disney, nobody, I feel like, should have to feel like bad about their body types. You know what I mean? I missed you. Yes, I missed you too, Darren. Yeah, they did not put that into consideration at all. And I know a lot of people said with the little sleigh on the back, and they said the little sleigh on the back, it's on all the trains. So, so yeah, I feel really bad. We're all doing well. Thanks. Thank God. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are all doing well. Hello, Prepper Boy. How are you doing today? So that's the thing. They need to add more of those on the back too, because I feel bad because people are waiting longer just to get on the ride. So yeah, but it's wild. Wild times, y'all. But like the queue for the little, yeah, it's long because that's the thing. Like, there's only like one seat and it's not on every train. So if you get like, and that's the whole thing. That's why it's so long. There's one seat and it's on every train, and people were saying that they have to wait a long time for it. So from what I've heard, I don't know about recently, but from what I've heard, like when the previews were going. How's my family? My family's doing great. My mom's doing great. Brothers are doing great. Uncle Ben is doing great. We're all doing great. We're all working hard. So we're doing really well. And I'm so glad to be back. I'm working hard with life. Yeah, the locker system's a lot like is like a lot like Universal, but I like it. It was really simple. Basically, you scan your Magic Band, you pick a locker, you scan your Magic Band, you throw all your stuff in, you remember your locker, and you lock it, and then you just open again with your Magic Band. And the walker system's really organized and things like it. Pets are doing well. My one cat is getting up there in age. So we're a little bit worried. He's starting to get arthritis shots to help with his arthritis, and they're really helping. He's been more active. Maybe he's still kind of hobbling a bit because he's 15, but his arthritis shots are doing really well. It was funny, last week he never comes upstairs because, you know, he's 15, he's old. And I'm just upstairs, you know, about to like, you know, get ready and wash my face for the night. And I'm like, what's he doing up here? And I'm like, what's Snicky doing up here? And he was upstairs just hanging out. He made his way upstairs and I was just like, why are you up here? Like, not in a bad way, but I was just like so confused. But I guess he's not in as much pain because of the shots. So he has more energy and stuff to go upstairs. My sweet boy. Yes, I'm going to tell her that you said hello. Absolutely. And then, I'm trying to think what else is new. Freddie's doing well. He's older too. He's doing really well. Everyone's doing really well. And yeah, I don't know. I love my babies. I want them to last a while. But yeah, he's doing better. I know he's getting another shot in a couple weeks. They want to do it like every 6 weeks, which is fine. I mean, anything to make him more comfortable. And but yeah, absolutely, Jay. I'll say it to everybody everyone in the chat said hello and that they miss her. Absolutely, definitely. I know. We'll have to do a vlog in the near future with my mom, definitely. Or maybe like a stream or something. Oh my gosh, Jemmy, oh my gosh. Okay, everyone, the new Mario movie, I loved it. It was one of the best cartoons I've seen. Like, you gotta watch it. I don't know if you didn't, wait, did you say you never played the Mario games? Maybe if you didn't play the games so much, you wouldn't overly understand, but I'd still go try to watch it. I don't know, has anybody seen the new Mario movie in the chats? I don't know. Has anybody? I did. And it was beyond my expectations. It was really well done. And it brought back all the memories, like when I was a childhood. And this is not much of a spoiler, but like, even the way they moved in like the video games, they kind of did. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, it was great. You gotta watch it if you can. Absolutely. So, oops. There we go. Alan Linda saw it. It was so well done. And I'm so excited. They're going to be making more. Like, that's not the last one they're making. So, it was just really, like, sometimes, and then that's another thing. Sometimes kids' movies can be a little bit cheesy. But this was just so well done. And it was funny. And it was everything. So, definitely go see it. Yes, and stay. There's 2 after credit scenes. You gotta stay after. Guardians is my next movie. That's in like 2 weeks. So I'll probably end up going with my brother and his girlfriend. That's kind of what we've been doing lately. They've been my movie buddies. So I'll probably go with them, which is a lot of fun. But that's my next big movie is Guardians, which I don't know. Hopefully I won't cry. I heard it's going to be emotional. So... But yeah, I don't know. Anybody else watching any new? What else is coming out in the future? I know I said this early in the stream. Any other good movies coming out that I need to know about? That I need to add to the bucket list? So, wait, Guardians on 2 weeks. I didn't know that. I don't know what any movies are out now as I've not been to work in so long. Gotcha. Yeah, Guardians is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks for Guardians. I'm excited. I love Guardians. It's so great. So yeah. Yeah, Peter Pan's coming out in 2 weeks. And Avatar. Oh my gosh, I still gotta see Avatar too. I know, Jimmy, you said you watched Avatar too, right? So I gotta watch it. Is it on Disney Plus yet? I gotta go watch it. And Peter Pan, yeah, that's coming out next week on, I think that's going right straight to Disney Plus too, so it's free-ish. So definitely gonna watch Peter Pan. It was pretty good. I'm gonna have to watch it. I think I'm gonna sit down in a couple weeks and watch it and catch up on any movies that I've missed. There you go. See it. It was great. Better than number one. Because that's the thing. One is like, whatchamacallit. The first one's like very, what's the word for it? It's very slow moving. Oh, it's not. So did you rent it? Where did you see that, Jemmy? Isn't it anywhere streaming? Is it streaming anywhere? Or do I have to rent it? Maybe I'll rent it. I might just rent it. I don't know. But I know the Avatar franchise is like, you know, the next big, I know they're coming out with more movies, so that's going to be like hot for a while. So, I love the Land of Animal Kingdom too. It's so great. Okay, I don't know what, oh, the website, one of those like, those websites with the free movies, yeah. Yeah, I've done that before, many times. Yeah, I don't know. I might just rent it. Sometimes it's like me, they'll have it, but then it's like all grainy, or then it's like all weird. So, called Repperton TV. I don't know if we have that here in the US. Don't know if we do. I'm unsure if we do. Repperton TV. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So, yeah. I am looking at the time. And I think I'm going to start wrapping things up here. If anybody has anything else they want to say, now is the time to do so. Because I'm looking at the time. It's 10 o'clock, 10:20. I try to get to bed at a decent time. I'm trying to get better at that. It's not easy for a night owl to go to bed early. It's impossible. But yeah. Yes, it was great to see you too, Jay. It was great on the site I used. Gotcha. For the future, I am going to be trying to release as many vlogs as I can. Oh, how's thrifting going? So thrifting is going really well. I absolutely love thrifting. It's super fun. I'm kind of at the point I haven't thrifted in a couple weeks because I feel like I have a very, very, very full shop. So I'm kind of just been, I haven't actually gone to the thrift store in a few weeks. But it's super fun, super well. I love all the finds. And I feel like I'm just learning a lot on the way, which has been really fun. Like, there's certain things that I learned that are valuable that I didn't realize were valuable. So that's really fun. And I resell them on, like, you know, Poshmark. And I don't know, it's been a lot of fun. And it's a real passion of mine. And it's been great. I know I got to do maybe another thrifting vlog in the future too. So, how often do I go to the park? So I try to go like 1 to 2 times a week. Thrifting with Charles, yes. I try to go 1 to 2. I've been so busy. And then I have an Etsy shop. A quick mod vlog. You can do a quick mod vlog. Oh my gosh. Oh, you mean of like my mods? Like my YouTube channel mods? So it's been going, yeah, it's been going well. And then like, yeah, I go to the parks. I don't go like 4 times a week as I go. I'll have to send it to you. I don't have it like public, because just for security reasons, like, you know, I don't have it like public, like I don't have it listed anywhere, but I'll have to tell you about it if you want to look in my closet at all. That's what it's called, my shop. But yeah, I really like it. Hello, Captain Good Guy. It's great to see you too. And yeah, I find things at thrift stores, and if they're of value, I throw them on my Poshmark closet, and it's super fun. I find a lot of really neat things. So, and one of the I found like these really cool Polly Pockets that were really cool, like, you know, the 90s. And I found that was probably one of the neatest finds I found. And I sold them all for like $100, like, well, in total, not each one was $100, but that was a really neat find. And it's just fun. And then I'm on Etsy too. So be sure, if you haven't yet, check out the link down below just to check it out. You don't have to buy anything, but just to check it out. Like, you know, it's just, I'm working hard on that. I opened another store, which is more behind the scenes of Etsy. I have 2 shops going, and that one's starting to pick up a bit more, which I'm really excited about. Oh, absolutely, Linda. Well, if we're ever at the same park at the same time, we'll definitely let you know. I'm very busy. I'm so busy. I'm trying to just get everything up and going more so. And the other shop requires a lot, like a behind the scenes work and photos, and I'm like, and the lighting has to be right, but it's exciting. And so my other shop is, okay, I'll tell you guys a little bit. It's mock-ups. I don't know if you guys want to know what a mock-up is, but you know how like you have like pictures of people and they're wearing shirts and they're like, and it's like the model and they're just wearing like a shirt. That's basically all it is. I take pictures of myself and play color t-shirts and make them look really great. And then I sell them as mock-ups for people to buy. So for their shops, they can use my picture, my image, and have it on their store. So I'll have to send you a link, Jemmy. I know I'm not overly like, I'm public about it, but like it's not really like, the only way it would really benefit anybody is if they're opening an Etsy shop and they need like the model pictures of me. But it's super fun. Again, I just started out with it and I'm curious to really grow it, and it's just super fun. And yeah, I just take pictures of myself in Gildan t-shirts, plain colored and like this. But you don't see my face. It's like my neck and down, and I'm just like this. It's fun. I just started that, and I don't know. I'm really excited about it. But it really only benefits you, I guess, if you opened an Etsy shop. Like if you were opening an Etsy shop, I'd be like, message me. I'll hook you up with some mock-ups. Because I make them, like they're not that expensive too. Like mock-ups range from anywhere from like $1 to $8, like depending. Like it's one of those things. And I'm trying to make mine like really affordable. And yeah, it's just fun. I really have a passion for it. So. But it's like one of those things, like you gotta get the photos just right, or if the shirt's a little bit wrinkly, you gotta retake it. So you should, Jemmy. You never know where the sky may take you. You should, especially like, you know, the UK. Like, oh my gosh, like if you need more information, Jemmy, I can give it to you, because like when I'm like, you know. Like Etsy's just fun. Even if you like make something, like I don't know if you're crafty, but you can even like make things. I don't know. So we'll have to talk about more in Messenger. I'll give you some tips and tricks on how to start it up. I'm hoping to down the road. Maybe I'll make YouTube videos, because I feel like I'm still a newbie at it all, and it's like, you know, always a learning curve, some of the things, but I feel like now I'm starting to really get the hang of it. So. You should definitely, oh my gosh, Jimmy, you should definitely look into see if there's any, like, even if you don't do Etsy, like any work from home jobs, like there's so much work from home stuff. Like I'll have to like tell you more about it, like definitely. So, and yeah, that's the thing, if you're home, you can do it. And yeah, absolutely, you should go for it. And you bought a Tron car. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's so cool. So like, it's like the bike, I guess. That's so cool. The Tron merch is just insane. I love all the merch. So yeah. So yeah. If anybody else has anything else to say, now is the time. Well, not now is the time, but I'm just slowly like wrapping up. It's 10:27. Yeah, as standing for a long time is bad for your feet. Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah. I have so much stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'll have to also help you out, Linda, too. Like Poshmark's another one. I love Poshmark. Like it's so easy. Oh, good night, Jay. Thank you so much for stopping in the stream today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. So if I don't talk to you at all, I hope you do have a great Disney trip. If our schedules don't happen to align, we won't see each other. I do really hope you have a great trip. Yeah, Poshmark. Here's the reason I love Poshmark is you don't have to pay shipping. You don't have to pay. The buyer pays for the shipping, and it's all prepaid. It's a prepaid label, so you don't have to worry about waiting in the long post office line. Like what I do is I take all my packages and throw them in the drop-off box, and that's it. Like it's so easy because you print out the label at home and they pay for it already. Like it's already prepaid. Like they pay like a $7 and something cents, and you don't have to worry about it. They do take a 20% cut, Poshmark, but besides that, like it's such a great platform to sell on, and it's just so easy. Hello, Steve Michaels. Yeah, Poshmark. I know, Jemmy, they were watching it in the UK. Remember I told you I entered that giveaway that never, I guess I did not win, because they're launching Poshmark in the UK, and it's just a big reselling site. Like if you have stuff to resell, like do it. And it's just, I don't know. And I just found it's really easy too. Like everything with Poshmark too is a sharing system. Like it's not necessarily like eBay, like, because again, I've checked out eBay a little bit. It's not like it's an algorithm thing with eBay where like your listing might not be at the top of the feed. Like this is like, if you share it, you'll be in the top of the feed. As long as you keep sharing your listings, you'll be at the top, if that makes any sense. I should do a whole video on Poshmark because it's interesting and it's been a really great experience. I think they're just launching it. I don't know. I'll have to look more into it. But yeah, if you have stuff to sell, I love Poshmark. And it's just so easy. And that's just really the one I sell it on, is Poshmark. I don't really do eBay. Just because I like that I don't have to pay for the shipping of the item. And then like they also handle like all the customer service work too. Like somebody didn't get their package, and what's really nice too is one of my packages got lost in the mail, and I was still able to keep my commission of the thing, and then they were able to keep their money. They got a refund. Like just stuff like that. Oh, you're planning a trip in May? Nice. I was not really impressed with that arcade figure set. Oh, there's an arcade. I didn't even know that. So let me just see. Okay, make sure we're caught up. Okay. But yeah, wow, it's coming down to Florida. I love it. I know I need to get back to Disneyland in the near future. I definitely want to go back to Disneyland. So, but yeah, I could tell you more about it too. I know we message on Instagram too, Linda. I could tell you a little more about Poshmark, and refer you to it. So definitely, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just gushing over them because it's just been such a positive experience. Definitely, oh my gosh, that's where Poshmark I think would come into, because I feel like too, Jemmy, I don't want to say that eBay is an older crowd, but I know that there's more. Poshmark's definitely like a younger market too. Like I know a lot of my buyers, like based on their profile picture, look really young. So like you might do better. They might do better on Poshmark. So I don't know. I have to see if they did launch it in the UK. And that way you can see about selling those, because that's the thing that's cool, is like anything you don't use anymore, you can just resell it. And, but no, I get you, Jemmy. I get you. But there has to be somebody out there that wants it. Like that's the whole thing. Like even if it doesn't sell tomorrow, like there's some stuff I have in my Poshmark closet that has been up for months. But then you'll wake up one day and you'll get an email saying like, oh, your listing sold. And it's like, oh, that item sold. So that's always fun to see too. I know. I'm going to double check. I'm going to look on their site again and see. Because I know they're beta testing it. And that was the whole thing, Jemmy. They said if I entered a giveaway and referred somebody that was British or something like that, I don't know, it was all like a mess, I would get a free, I could enter to win a trip to London. And I was like, I know, Jemmy. But then I don't know what happened. So yeah. Yeah, yeah. Another thing too is like, try dropping your listings too. Like, I don't know how much you're selling it for, but another thing that helps too is if you look and see what everybody else is selling around you. Like if you're slightly more expensive, because even if you're like $5 cheaper, I don't want to say undercut, but if you undercut just a little bit, you might sell. So I don't know, I'm sorry guys if I'm talking too much about reselling. I just find it so interesting, everything. I'll definitely have to maybe do a YouTube video on it. Oh no, thank you for disclaiming that. No, I don't resell anything. I'm not I guess a Disney, I'm not like a Disney reseller. I just go to thrift stores and find old things that are of value and I sell those. Or I sell like my Disney stuff, like that's like, that it's like pre-owned. Like I bought it and I don't use it anymore and I sell it, but it's not like of value, you know what I mean? So like it's not like I'm trying to make like a crazy quick buck like the Figment buckets, you know what I mean? So it's like maybe like $18 for a pair of ears, I don't know, well, things like that. So yeah, but that's it. No, I'm not a mean person. No. Definitely not. Absolutely no. Just thrift stuff that people get rid of. People get rid of so much stuff. And they get rid of so much stuff like at their stores that's like a value. And I buy it and I resell it. But this is like stuff nobody wants anymore. So they just toss it away and then finders keepers. So, which is really fun. I love watching like the thrifting reels too, which is a lot of fun because I learned so much too. Like they'll be like, this basket is worth $200 and you buy it at like the thrift store for like $2 or something crazy like that. I haven't had anything that crazy yet, but I love watching videos. That's another thing I recommend too. If you're getting into the whole thrifting business, is watching videos of other like thrifting people that give advice, which is really helpful. So, but Cake wants dinner number 3. Oh, I know my dogs do that too. So, but sorry for being babbly if I bored anybody with the whole thing. I'm really into thrifting. So, and it's just it's another great way to make money too. So yeah, but yeah, I'm looking at the time. It is getting late. I can't believe I've been out for 2 hours. It's been a fun stream. It's been fun getting to catch up with all of you. I'll definitely do it again in the future. I'm hoping to release a vlog this week. We'll see how it goes. Definitely check it out. I think we're going to be going to the beachy. So definitely check it out and all of that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get off. This has been so great. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. See you.